Good news is I didn't fall over. Bad news is it cut the video off. So this is going to be part 2. Let's see if we can go find the river again, shall we? Which I believe will be through this way. Yeah. So now we're going to head back and head off back out of the lake. And we'll see what we can get on video, and hopefully it's not too busy, otherwise I'll have to stop it again. But yeah, that's one of the places I like to go just to relax and be in the middle of nowhere, apart from the cars obviously. Right, so we're back to the lake where they play with their boats. They sometimes have exhibitions and stuff down here for the boats. Anyway, let's go see if we can see some fishies now. Magpie. Where's your friends? As I say, the magpie rhyme: 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told. That's pretty much as far as I know. If you know any better, I'd like to know. Thankfully there isn't too much sunlight, otherwise I'd be struggling to do this bit. There's Mr. Swan over the back, still preening himself, ready for his day's sleeping or fish finding. Mother and her chicks. Can't quite zoom in. Don't know. Wish I had a camera I could zoom in. I don't know if you can see the chicks just to the left of the mother or father. Yeah, this river, as I said, it starts at Lensford, but it goes all the way down to Hertford, which is about 10 miles away, the other direction, that way, as the river flows. There are other sections of this river that aren't in this park that I can go to, maybe have a look, but yeah. Hasn't got webbed feet. Hello. Oops, scared him. Oh, what a lovely walk. good way of getting your steps in each day as well. Come down here, walk round it once. Yeah, as I said, it's a good couple of mile walk if you want to walk. If you can't walk, I'll walk it for you. I like exploring new places. Many years ago there used to be a wooden structure that crossed this bit of the water, but they took it down due to many people jumping in off it and hurting themselves. Oh, it wasn't a chicken in the end. It was a flamingo. Flamingo? No, another unicorn. Anyway, unicorns don't swim. Oh, well, it must be a special ability they've got. Yeah, this is where you can hire your boats and dinghies. Paddled around here a few times myself. Yeah, if you come down here with some bread or some things that fish can eat, you're not advised to feed ducks bread, obviously, and that because it's not good for their diet and they're not eating the right foods. Yep, normally there's bubbles coming up there. Interesting. There could be a calf under there. Interesting. I can make that noise too. Yeah, there's lots of weird things I can do as well. Aha. Right. I have just walked round this lake here. Went up round the donut thing. Now coming back down here. This is the other lake. This is the fishing lake. But I'm only going to go up to there. Oh, I live just up here on the map. I live around here somewhere. But yeah, as I said, I'll come round here and stop there today. And if you want me to go around the fishing lake, I can do that. Yeah, but you can walk as far as you want. Plenty of car spaces if you want to drive down here and walk around. Oh look, it's a bit messy, but hey. We are about here. About there. Yeah, that shape don't look too good, does it? Anyway, let's keep our walk. I want to unfortunately I haven't seen no fish breaching the surface. Thought I did earlier, but I'm not sure I've got it until I looked at the footage when I get in. Still got the river to the left. The lake to the right. Yeah, in the height of summer and warm weather, they've normally got a fountain coming up through that middle of that. We've walked all the way across the back there. That's where we started earlier, so we're nearly at the end of this lake. Sorry if the camera's a bit juddery, but it's only my mobile phone. Surprised I haven't dropped it yet or tripped over. No fish. Plenty of geese and ducks and other weird creatures. Snoozing duck. Finish this walk. Oh, sorry about that. Had a lace malfunction. Managed to sort it with one hand. Before we finish the lake by going around that footpath, let's just have a look at this river flowing up here. It's only about 1.5 foot, 2 foot deep. Can get to about 3 foot in places. In this section anyway, around this park anyway. Starting to get some sun breaking through the clouds, so just to come and sit by the river, listening to all the tweeters. The Twitter thread's good here. Not that I use that platform or any others apart from YouTube at the moment anyway. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you for watching it. It might be a bit long, but this will be part 2 because of the almost catastrophic tumble I had a little while ago at the end of the first part. Hopefully we got the rabbits. If you haven't seen them, they're towards the end of the last video, just before I almost fell down a hill that was about 30 feet. This is definitely a nice green space, and yeah, it can be quite tranquil like it is now. Feel free to tell me what animals you've seen in my videos. Feel free to comment, like, it's up to you. If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. Simple as that. I've got anything that rattles. Yeah, I ain't got no food for you. So we're going to go across a bridge in a minute, just waiting for a few people to cross it. Yeah, well, you see where it come in at the top lake, and it goes into the river, back into the river. Sound like an old mothers meeting going on out there. People shouting the odds, or ducks quacking the odds. It's definitely a quacking walk. We're back at the beginning where I started. Hope you enjoyed the walk that I went on. As I said in my first intro on YouTube, there's lakes, there's woods, probably forests as well, if I can get to the place. There's even a old railway line which runs for about 8 miles that I can walk along, and somewhere along it they've even rebuilt some of the old stations, just as a reminder as to what the place used to be. But if you want to see that, we can do that as well. Anyway, you've been out with the old and grey. Hope you enjoyed the walk today. Bye for now.